have the sheet. There is a lovely printable sheet, or I'm sure you could use it as like a PDF. What, did that get cut off? Or is that just how it always looks?
I think that's how it always looks.
Okay, cool.
I'll just make sure. Yeah.
Cool. And there's side A, side B. There's a nice ink-friendly one, which is lovely. Because, you know, nobody wants to use that much ink. Or if you have your sheets, you know, amazing. Ready to
Laminated sheets.
I think we're gonna use B.
You want to use B?
Yeah.
I think I'm done with that. Use the one with a nice crater in the middle. There's too many versions. I don't know what to print.
I like the one that's I like the one that's printer friendly, like ink friendly.
Yeah, because it prints nice.
Because it just prints lines as opposed to like all the colored and filled in squares and stuff.
And that's all you need.
All
right, let's switch to the top.
Yay!
And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through each card, show them on our wonderful zoomy screen. You have it printed. Sorry for no. Hey. No, hold up. Absolutely
no
fine.
worries, it's
Trying
all
to listen
good.
to two streams at once.
Hydrate!
Oh, jeez.
Mena and Link are telling us to hydrate.
No, Link is hydrating with us. Yeah, we're gonna go through each goal one at a time, just to make sure everybody understands. If you do have a question, make sure you ask at any time. You don't have to ask right now. Like, it's not like you have a time limit to ask.
Okay.
You have 2 minutes. If you don't ask,
that's it.
That's it. You're out.
So we have each of the four. You have the goal for each of the 4 rounds. So our
Why do we always have...
Okay, I randomized them, but there's only
we
4
always
cards.
have this
There's only
one.
4 cards.
That's a 25% chance.
You're a 25% chance.
Ew.
Okay, so in round 1, we score both A and B. So A is the green bow, and it says, earn 1 reputation star for each row and column with at least 1 forest space.
I love this one.
The same forest space may be scored in a row and a column.
Yeah, this one's awesome. So it's you want as many rows and columns. So you want to spread that
You're trying to spread your greenery like in a diagonal.
Yeah, as diagonal as possible. Did you watch the Will It Ice Cream Sundae? Yes, Bo.
Amazing. So 1 reputation for every row and column that has a green in it. And usually what I do is I like circle the number of the row and column so I know that it's been done. But that's just me.
The last one was very gross, but somehow not that bad.
Greetings, humans, aliens, and the Karachi Kit Kat kleptomaniac kangaroo. That was a good one.
A Kit Kat kangaroo looks like.
So this is the Canal Lake. So earn
like
one reputation star for each water space adjacent to at least 1 farm space. Your farm needs water.
Oh man, I want the Mountain Dew ice cream.
I would love that.
Oh man.
So you earn a point for the farm and the water. So there's 2 water next to this. This is worth 3. You don't score the farm for every time there's a water attached to it, but
so having some nice lines touching is very high scoring.
Yeah.
You also don't score twice. So if you have like 2 water touching the same field, the field only counts for 1.
Yeah.
So you want like
if it's eligible, it gets a point. It doesn't get double points.
Yeah.
There's so many lines. So in C, we have the wild holds.
This is awesome.
So earn 8 reputation stars for each cluster of 6 or more village spaces. So you want to have large village spaces where you have at least 6 houses there.
And you don't want them too large. You want them as small as possible, but at least 6.
You don't want to have a village that's of 12 because it still only scores it as once. Once they touch, they become the same village, okay? So make sure you have big clusters everywhere.
It's very the pasta on a Sunday.
Nice. And that's worth 8 points, so it's pretty good. It's nice that it's a little bit later because it's a little bit more tricky to get, I find.
And the avocado sundae, that was like not great.
I wonder who came up with the cauldron goal. It's the most counterintuitive of them all. Yeah.
And we have it.
So we have as our 4th one is the cauldrons, which you get 1 victory point for every square that's completely enclosed orthogonally, which is up, down, left, and right. So you get 1 point for every time it's completely surrounded. And walls count towards having a surrounding on either side. So for example, this corner here, it does have the wall and then the 2 squares, so it does count as a cauldron, which is very nice. Are you moving on with things?
Yeah, to see if we can like put the thing on. So let's see if we can like leave the card up without hiding these.
So the ABCD is when we are scoring each goal. So basically, we have the season of spring. So the very first season we have. So we are scoring both A and B at the end of spring. And we know we reach the end of spring when our cards add up to the amount in this left-hand number. So in this case, our cards have to add up to 8. Not every card has 1 point. Some of them have 0, some of them have 1, some of them have 2. So you're going to get a mix of them. Once it gets 8 or more, spring is over, and we score both A and B.
And you scored at the bottom of the sheet.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to show it. You should have it in the print version as well, but it shows you which one you're scoring. So you're scoring A, B, your coins, and then minuses for monster.
Yeah. So here it says first one's A and B coins, and then you get negative points for everything surrounding a monster, which we'll talk about. Then the second round is B and C. Third one is C and D. And then the last one is D and A.
So we
just kind of go back and do a big circle.
And Ruckus, yes, the hole and the border do count towards the cauldron walls.
Yes. Coins are what those heads on the map are. Yeah, yes. So in this case, on the map, there are a few things. So we have a mountain, which if you are able to, for example, completely surround a mountain, again, everything's orthogonally, so up, down, left, and right. If you surround a mountain on every side, then you achieve the mountain, so you score this coin, and you color in one of the ones down here, and and the coins add up every round. So say in the first round you get 1 coin, and then you get a second one in round 2, then you would actually get 2 coins in the second round, not just the ones you got in round 2. The other thing that's on the map are these ruin tiles here, or these ruin spots. And what happens is at certain times, we're going to pull out a card that's called a ruin. It's called a temple ruin or an outpost. And the next card that's drawn must be placed with one of the, with part of the shape being on one of those squares.
And again, we'll talk about it as we get to it. So if you're new and you're just trying it for the first time, don't worry. It's a nice, simple game. And if you're not drawing in color, it's completely fine. What you're going to want to do is maybe draw in the square, like a tree for the green, some water for the blues.
So for example, trees. We usually have like a little tree. Water. I think farm is just like slash marks.
Yeah, farms is like just lines.
And
like
houses.
What are the little demon cat faces? So those are the monsters. So when we get to that, we'll explain a little bit more. But it's a bad thing.
Yeah, monsters are bad.
You don't have the choice. They do attack your village, and you do have to put them on the board.
Yeah.
But there are ways to maybe help yourself when you get to it. So once we get to a monster, we'll talk a little bit more about it.
The seasons get progressively shorter, just as they do in real life.
Just like in real life.
So the winter season is the shortest of them. For some reason, spring and summer are the same.
And it's totally a lie. In Canada, they're opposite.
Yeah, it's true. But just so you know, the winter season is a little bit shorter than the spring and summer. Yeah.
I still play the digital version on Happy Meeple. It's pretty good. They have various challenges. Ooh, challenges.
Oh, nice.
Challenges are fun. Yeah, especially if you're playing solo, it's always nice to have like a goal or like something you have to do specifically.
Yeah.
It spices it up a little bit. But yeah, if you're wondering, Doomkin or anybody else new, we are playing the solo variant just because it's easier to play with many people. Normally there are things that you do to interact with other people, but obviously
we can't.
Can't like.
I can't give you my favorite, and I can't take yours. So
we're gonna play the solo variant. It only affects monsters, so when we do get a monster, we'll talk about it more.
yeah.
So for now, you have a name and a title. What's my title?
I am the cartographer.
You're the cartographer?
Well, no.
Oh, I understand.
Like,
that was
Cartographer playing
I thought
me.
your title is yes. Just yes. I'm not good at making up titles, to be honest.
Me either.
Yeah.
My title's amazing.
Oh, man.
Also amazing. So good. So good.
Why are you so original? I'm just
I know,
like
right?
stuck.
They're so good. They're so good at this.
Dog.
Whisperer? Oh.
I saw Calico and I went with dog.
Oh. Okay.
Original!
I don't,
Yes.
but I don't. Mine is fourth because the hole in the middle looks like
Like a 4.
So
no.
At the top, it just has your cartographer, which you normally just write your name or something of the sort, and a title, because every good discoverer, cartographer person has some sort of epic title.
The Great, the Lonely, the Adventurous, the Map Maker, the Lost.
Last time I was wife. Nice.
Last time? What happened? No, nothing, nobody. Boop.
Well,
Wow.
thanks for the lovely idea. Sorry, it wasn't funny. Thanks for the great idea. So I am the Great.
That's debatable.
So rude. So rude. So we didn't mention, but on side B there is a giant chasm in the middle of the map. You can't go there. You can't build there. It just doesn't exist.
It's where the monsters come out of.
But I do like this side when we have the cauldrons because it helps to make weird angled areas.
Yeah, so that chasm in the middle does count as walls. So there's a border around your board, and that is not a drawable space. Drawable space?
Yeah.
So it does count as walls.
And I don't know if on the printable one if it's colored in. But you can just like, you know, put a giant X, you know, don't
Oh
go
yeah,
there.
especially if it's not as obvious. Yeah,
El Cardo, mapologist extraordinaire.
El Cardo, that's amazing.
I love it.
That's it's genius. All right, so we're gonna reveal the first card, which is gonna show the picture that you must draw. Yeah, it's gonna show the picture that you must draw in the color or symbol that you also must use. And if there's something special, we'll talk about it. It doesn't have the dotted line, so it's obviously.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
That's-
Somebody thought ahead then.
Actually, yeah, that's quite ingenious.
Okay, so this is our first card. The Hinterland Stream. So it is worth 2 points, right, out of that 8. And you have to draw either a farm or water in this lovely shape here.
It's a giant L.
It's a 3. It's a giant L. It's the worst shape. I hate this shape.
It's a corner joint.
Corner joint.
Yeah, no, you know, like that. It's like a bracket, a corner bracket. So you do get to choose the either farmland or water. It's all up to you.
Yep.
But it does have to have that shape. That shape can be rotated, flipped, spun
Reflected.
around, but it does have to keep that L shape. Card under A. It is here. Yeah, just zoom in a little bit.
So A is that's okay.
Oh no, it's all good.
A
all
is having, you get 1 point for every column and row that has a greenery in it, a forest space. And then B, which is what this one kind of matters for, is you score a point for every farm and water that touch. So eventually, we have not ruckus. Once we get there, we will.
Yeah, we haven't yet. Once it's relevant, we will.
No, nothing to do with mountains.
Actually, we don't have anything that are related. Oh, it's because there's mountains in the picture.
Oh, I understand. Yeah,
It's sure,
it's
yeah.
just for their sake.
Some of them do have not these ones, but some of the cards do have
Yeah.
things to do with mountains. but not the ones we're currently playing.
So whichever one, if you choose farm or water, whichever one you don't choose, you'll hope that you get them another time.
Yeah, for that.
Doom Kittens, sometimes, honestly, the pictures are not great.
They're
sometimes
not.
you see them and you're like, I understand it. And then you read it and you're like, that's not what it means.
It's like literally the opposite of what you thought.
My cat Elliot is trying to help you. Markers are going everywhere and laptops are pushed. No.
Aww.
Love. Just showing some love.
They just want to talk with us.
I hate the shape very much.
Yeah, it's a difficult shape. I decided to draw mine literally in the middle of nowhere.
Oh my god, did you do... Okay, I put mine in the middle of nowhere too.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get some cauldron holes for future use. And I'm leaving a lot of open area in case I get some fields. The picture of Greenba is the same as the... Yeah, it's true actually. The picture is the same as the one where you have to connect the mountains. Yeah. Which is like... They could have used a different picture.
So here's where I put mine.
So you have to draw mountains on mountains. Oh wait, that's like B. Can you use either map? You have, well, you can use either map, but generally what you want to do is you want to use the same map of the people you're playing with, just because then it makes the points more even. But it actually doesn't matter which side you use.
And no, nothing's drawn on mountains. The only time you worry about mountains is if you completely surround it and you get the coin. So for example, in mine, I have 3 sides of the mountain surrounded, so I'm hoping at some point to cover this last side to be able to then get that coin.
And it's also because the print version probably has like a weird looking mountain. Yeah. But there's no cards that say to draw a mountain. Nope. Mountains are impassable objects that are there as a permanent being fixture in the lands.
Yeah. So that's where I put my lovely water, right beside the mountain.
I debated putting it there, but I was like, it's like blocking too many of the sides. I don't know.
That's good.
I actually debated putting it there.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I figured because it helps to kind of surround that mountain.
Yeah.
And that's why I did that. This is in the bottom right on a ruin and prepare for the monster list. Nice.
You're
thinking ahead.
You're thinking ahead, straight for the ruins.
I like it. So what I'm going to do is, once I play it, I'm going to put it here.
Fits there?
They're not going to. I'm going to put it there.
You don't think so?
No. And if I ever take a card off and it's too fast, just let me know.
Yeah. Definitely let us know if you missed something. Or...
Okay. Here's our second card. Okay, so we have a hamlet. So remembering that eventually in the future, far, far from now, we are hoping to get a hamlet that has at least 6 houses in it, or 6 squares, and it doesn't have to be in the rectangle shape. It can be like some weird ass shape going everywhere.
Connected orthogonally. That's the only thing that matters. Diagonals do not count.
But as long as it's a grouping 6, it doesn't have to be in that rectangle shape. Just 6 connected. Now, on this card, it's only 1 choice of material, but 2 different shapes. If you choose this smaller shape, then you do get the coin, or you can choose the larger shape.
So it's just like a bonus coin for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Or you get the bigger shape, which could help you with the wild holds. Like withholds? That's a weird name.
I know, I always think it's withholds, but it's not, it's wild holds.
Wild holds. Oh, that's such a nice spot, but it's so not good. Ooh, that's also a nice spot.
I know what I'm gonna do.
I don't. You know what? I will do that. I will do that. So you can draw on ruins. Correct. You can draw on ruins. What the ruins are is when we draw a ruins, it just means you have to draw a ruin. You at any other time you can draw on a ruins, which they don't matter. They're just like empty
They're just
squares.
another square. So for example,
underscore.
Aww, underscore. Oh, you can't make a heart. You suck at it. Aww, thank you, underscore.
I really suck at making the heart, but I'm trying. I'm trying.
You can do the little one. You're good at the little one.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's a little one. Do a little bit too far.
No, because my fingers, it just looks like one finger at that point. It's not good. It's not good. I'll give you a giant circle.
That is really sweet.
But yeah, hopefully we can make your night better. Come Come chill, come
hang
chat,
out.
and hopefully you have a good time.
With the love.
Oh, the love! Everybody send some love.
So
Pay for effort.
Nice. I put my shape here because what it does is this mountain is now covered on all 4 sides. So I underscore. You're so sweet. Thank you.
Big
That's
hugs.
very kind.
Big hugs. The week is almost
All the
over.
hugs. Yay!
So definitely.
Is it? It's Thursday. Sorry, it's been a long week.
It's been a long week here too.
Yay! Thank you, underscore.
But it's almost the end. We're here. We're chilling.
I
love you.
What? That's not what I was saying.
Jenny, thank you.
I'm gonna take this off so you guys can see the card name. Jenny, thank you. I wasn't getting anywhere. I just said.
Yeah, my drawer real quick.
That's what I was doing. So. Thank you. Tomorrow is Friday. I'm so excited.
Thank you, Julie.
Thank you.
Oh, and we've started a hype train.
Thank you, guys. You're very sweet.
You guys are amazing.
You guys are awesome. We have the best people. They're the best.
You guys are the best. And I'm happy that we're able to...
Hi, Dr. Sign.
Hi, Dr. Sign. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Aw, thanks. It's funny because I'm like so tired at this point that I'm not tired anymore.
You've done the loop?
You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
It works out.
But the thing is, we're happy that we're able, like...
Yeah.
You give as much joy to us as we hope to give to you. So you can underscore.
The unicorn and the corgi and the heart.
And the corgis.
Thank you.
It's the elephant heart, isn't it?
It's the unicorn. What do you mean the elephant?
Okay, I was playing Pictionary yesterday. And
Pause.
somebody drew Dumbo, and it looked exactly like that.
That is not. That is. Do you see the horn? That's a unicorn.
No, I can't see the horn. That's what I'm saying. It's
but it's always the same one. It pops out of the heart and goes. It's too small. You're broken. You're broken. It's a unicorn.
Send help.
Okay, so I've covered the mountain on all 4 sides. I get to take this coin, which I then fill in down here. And I just write M for mountain or C for card, just so I remember where I got it from, because I tend to forget things. And because based on this card, I took the smaller shape, I also score the coin for this shape. So I'm also going to fill in the second coin from the card.
Look at that. I just drew it like at the bottom right. I just felt like a giant blob. Red. Death.
Nice. Amazing. Am I the only one seeing something when I look at that unicorn? Hey.
I ain't saying nothing.
I'm just saying it's a unicorn.
Very
happy unicorn.
What you think is your own problem. I admit to nothing. Nothing, Ruckus,
and the
nothing. The kitties.
Okay.
Jenny.
So we are at, just so we know, we had 2 and now we're at 3 because of this 1. So 3 out of 8.
Kitty.
In my way. It's very cute. I did almost same as you, but no tile, top left diagonal for mountain. Do I still give? Okay, I did almost same as you, but
no tile, top left diagonal for the mountain.
Top left diagonal.
Diagonal is fine.
Yeah.
To cover a mound, it's only top, bottom, left, right, left.
Yeah.
Oof, that was.
Yeah. So if you so if I had, for example, made my shape go this way instead, that would be fine. Thank you, Anne.
Thank you, and welcome.
Yes.
Enjoy your wonderful emotes.
The crest counts as it being covered. The crevice, the crevasse.
And make sure to spam all the schmexies.
All the schmexies. All the shit. You know what? You know what's really funny? I was in my class today, and a kid said something, and I really want to put a shade emote, and I was like, not on stream, in class. And I was just like, huh. And then I sat there awkwardly. It was great.
You just get like one of our stickers and just be like, shade. Shade. And especially if you do like to throw shade, make sure to use that shade emote. It's good value. It's a very good value. I mean cartography.
Okay, let's see what card 3 is.
God,
Okay.
Oh,
so
look
this
at that.
is a special card. That's
It's see-through.
0. Yeah, it's see-through.
Oh, thanks, Anne.
So it is worth 0 points. So we're still at 3 out of 8. And you put a single square of anything you want, which is amazing. So if you happen to have taken that larger hamlet shape, you can then add a single house to it to make it a 6. So like he's doing. I didn't do that. I can't do that. It's not gonna. I mean, it might help me, but you can put one single shape of whatever you like. Can't wait. I'm gonna use it when I play games with the Games of Fire. Yes, amazing.
Thank you, everybody, so much for the hype train.
Hype train.
Oh, I forgot. I want to do this. It's been that kind of day.
You want to do what?
Did a dog just like attack a bowl downstairs?
No. I think Fatty just died in the kitchen.
He's here?
Yeah, I can hear him making noise.
Woo! Hype train!
Doom Kitten, the monster is negative points. Okay.
I don't recommend using the monster.
So what I'll do is I'll show you what happens if I draw a monster, just as an example. So if, for example, I drew a monster...
Puppy emote! Look at all the puppy emotes!
There's so many.
Oh my god, there's so many!
There's so many.
There's a bird in there. There's a bird in there.
Imposter!
And there's a cat.
That's funny. So if I was to have a monster tile, say for example, look like this, just as a single tile, just for an example. Every square orthogonally, so again, up, down, left, right, is worth a negative point in any round that it is open. So this is worth -1, this is worth -1, this one, and this one. So this shape just itself would be worth -4 points. So when you have a larger shape, for example, you end up getting more and more as it progressively.
And there are good reasons why you would want to put this shape.
Yeah.
But
some goals, some cards are useful. None of ours.
Not in this game. Avoid it as much as possible.
We have nothing useful for monsters, so avoid the monster.
It's a parrot,
Anything
so maybe
else,
he
though?
can bark.
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a parrot that can bark.
It's a rough day. It's a rough day.
But yeah, so I would personally I would avoid the monster unless you want a bunch of negative points.
Do you want to play? We're on card 2.
Yeah, do you want to play?
We're on the 3rd card, so.
Guys, Fatty's here. It's a Christmas miracle.
It's a Christmas miracle. Polly want a hype train?
Disgusting.
Polly want a cracker?
These were the first 2.
And if you're wondering, the trees in horizontal and diagonal, the
horizontal and vertical. Farm and water.
Yeah, every cluster
the cluster 6, and then the cauldron.
And cauldrons.
The holes.
Yay, cauldrons!
Everybody has said that to cauldron.
No, I like cauldrons. You guys
It's
are
interesting.
wrong.
There you go. Your mic is on, so you can talk.
Okay, what? And this is the
So
third
these
card.
were the first 1, 2?
Yeah. Yeah, talking about the wonderful shade emote, somebody in this room drew that shade emote.
It's true.
Jenny.
If you're wondering, and if you're new here, we do have a wonderful friend and roommate who
Jenny.
we call him the
Disembodied
the headless
voice.
ghost.
The headless ghost. Wow, you've
Wow,
gone
I'm
up
the
in the
headless
world.
ghost now.
The disembodied voice. Long story. But yeah, he drew actually a couple of them. He's a fantastic artist.
I'm okay.
Fantastic. What else did you draw on this one? Oh, these
that's
ones
it.
you only drew that one.
Yeah.
I drew the shape.
I did the other ones.
We don't have enough room.
No.
I think there's more though. I thought we had another one up here.
No.
We do have stickers. If you do love the emotes.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, because it's all over your hand now. Good job.
Thanks.
Man is a disaster. You're a disaster. Are you drawing all in
Are
the...
you drawing all blue?
Yeah.
Oh, do you want
There's
them black or
multiple markers
something?
in here.
No, it's okay.
You're just gonna do... Okay, that's
Okay.
cool. You
And
just
then
be a
that's
disaster.
the
And then
third
this
one.
was the third one?
Yeah.
A single square of whatever you like.
All right. So
Okay.
now we're caught up.
We're all caught up. We're at 3 out of 8.
Oh,
AKA the fatty.
the fatty.
Nice.
Hello.
Okay, here's card 4. We have more colors too. You're allowed colors.
We have a lot, and we have like more here.
So the orchard, you can either choose forest or farm in the regular Tetris L shape. And
if you
again, it can be flipped, reversed,
if you remember
reflected.
the green bar,
green bar.
is the horizontal and vertical lines where there is at least one tree.
But also, if you have water, you can use the farm.
Oh,
Decisions.
Both.
I do too. So,
Man,
what gives more points?
all of the above.
Do you have like
Do they have to be touching the things you? They do
No,
not.
they can be drawn anywhere you want,
They do
unless,
not.
for example, for the farm and water, they actually have to
Well,
be touching.
But no,
To
no.
score. To score.
When you're drawing, you do not have to touch.
You can move wherever you want.
So in my case, I drew up here, then I drew down here, then I drew here, and now I'm going to draw. I think I'm going to draw here.
Mine are only together just because that's the way it worked out, but they can be wherever you feel like.
Because she doesn't like points,
Yep.
so she draws.
She.
She.
It's so rude.
Jenny. You know, sometimes I've said that to my class.
And they're like, who?
Like, I'm just like talking, I'm like, Jenny. And they're like, okay, sir.
I was literally just having a conversation about how in my class today I really wanted to like put a shade emote.
Oh.
And then I was like, but can't, because not stream.
Jenny's honored.
Jenny.
It's the love.
Love.
Because we love all of y'all.
So I put forest, or not forest. Wow,
Wow,
I,
you are
I
like-
can.
Oh, we're
Woohoo!
using that side.
Oh well, yeah. By the way,
Too late.
Just-
stick it.
whatever.
Just stick with it.
So I put my farm
Or
here.
restart, just use the other sheet if you want.
So yeah, so that I could get the water and farm thing points.
Yeah, because that does give you quite a bit of points. Like
It gives me
that's
6.
8.
6.
Well, that one piece gives you 6. But
Yeah.
You have a total of 8.
Yeah, but I got 6 from
Yeah.
that, whereas I would get 5 from doing the green.
Yeah, it's like I'm getting 5
So-
for the green, but I'm hoping it like.
And we now
Oh.
have 2 additional points, so we are at 5 out of 8.
So as soon as we reach the 8th point, it does finish that round. Take your time.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh, fantastic.
Mm.
Okay, so again, you only have one choice of material, shall we say, which is forest, and you have 2 choices of shapes, which are 2 squares diagonal from each other, so they're touching, quote unquote, diagonally, and you do get a coin if you use the smaller shape, or you can use the larger shape, which again is that kind of standard Tetris piece that looks like a weird Z thing. The charity board gamer. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's funny.
I love that. That's funny.
convenient that stayed. Smart. Good job. You did good.
Come on.
No,
Come on.
your lights are not lighting.
Raid!
Wow.
Thank you for the raid, charity board gamer.
Thank you so much and welcome everybody to the channel.
How's
Hopefully
it
you're having a
going?
wonderful time. Hopefully you had a wonderful stream.
What were you guys up to tonight?
We
are 4.5 cards in.
yeah, we're almost done spring. The
What's the one that just happened?
I like that. You just that way. You're just leaving the card.
Yeah.
We are in the Forgotten Forest.
We are.
We have gotten lost.
Yeah.
We have now
Kind
been
of
forgotten.
in the brain.
memory.
I never had one.
That's true.
Wow.
Yeah, we're almost
rude.
done spring, so we didn't just start. But
Cool. Over here.
I mean, so yeah.
Wait. Yes.
Can you catch up in 5 minutes? That's true. Can you catch up in
Yeah.
5 minutes? Because if you can catch up in 5 minutes, we'll give it to you.
My forest looks like lollipops because.
That does look like lollipops. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to draw a shape.
Yeah. Lesson 5. If I can see the cards you have drawn. Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
And I mean, take your time. I
Yeah,
still
sure.
haven't drawn like the last piece.
Okay. There's card number 1. We're playing on side B, the rift
Oh
side.
yeah, the rift
Because we
side.
forgot to tell Fatty that.
Yeah. Yeah.
To
Rift
be
side.
fair, we're right beside him. It's not like
He could have just
forgot
opened
to
his
tell me.
eyes.
You forgot to tell me. This is a
not
hate crime
against
Yes.
cartographers.
Good point, Julie. So, Solo Gaming Dad, the goals, the A is you get 1 point for every row and column that has a forest.
Yeah, it's the row and column ones, not the connected mountains.
Yeah.
So especially if you know the game.
B is 1 point for every water and farmland that is touching. C is every grouping of 6 houses or more. So you want to have multiple groupings of 6 houses or more in each. And D is cauldrons, so squares that are completely surrounded on orthogonally up, down, left, and right. Walls and the rift count for cauldrons.
And we're currently doing A and B, so you're prioritizing the trees and the
Water farm.
farmland. The
Water farm.
what is that called? The,
Irrigated farms.
irrigated farms.
Wow.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
I'm impressed that I was able to.
Yeah, I don't know how you got that quick.
I don't know.
I was like irritated, and like it's definitely not irritated farms. That would be very.
I mean, they
awkward
might be
farms.
They might be
Irritated.
irritated, yeah.
I mean, that'd be the
That's why they-
irritated farmers.
Well,
you
no, that's
know?
why they get. That's why they get scarecrows. Perfect. Do you want me? Are you good with that card?
Do you wanna? You could probably show like. I love the see-throughness. Yeah, I was gonna
Card 2. Oh, dog.
Can you? I think she tripped on it.
She's not a brave
She's so dumb.
individual. Okay, so card 2 is a hamlet, and either the little small L with a coin or the
Can you
large
have any
grouping of
shoes?
5.
Come
Yeah, you really
here.
did stupid there, dog.
Are you okay?
That was rough on the brain.
This is a dog. Lay down. Lay down, baby.
Perfect. Number 3 is the Riftland, which is any one single square wherever you would like of whatever variety you would like.
She rolled in the wood again.
Did she? Why did she keep doing that?
She's
so
stupido.
dumb. It was worse.
Yeah, she did it for like 5 minutes before we noticed.
So thick.
Like, does that not hurt her?
No, it probably feels good because it probably scratches. It's like a
Yeah,
back
but,
scratch.
like-
She is pushing.
Are you gonna turn
against
off the
me.
lights, by the way? It's like I just keep thinking that's like
Disco.
disco duck.
Lay down, baby.
Yeah. Perfect. 3, the orchard, either forest or farmland in the Tetris L.
And you're almost caught up.
1 card left. You got
So
this.
good. Fucking flying through these.
Fast.
Now we're gonna get some good points because
Fast
we're
and
almost done. What are we at?
furious.
Where are we at? We're at 5. So we probably have 2 more cards. Maybe 3.
We're at 6.
Oh, I didn't see that one. So we have at
We're
least
6 out of
one
8.
more card.
Yeah, so we have at least 1 card, perhaps 2. Perfect. And the last card there is a Forgotten Forest. The
Right, so-
diagonal 2 squares.
This is
Or the
now
other
caught
shape
up.
of
So anybody
forest.
who hadn't drawn that yet, make sure you have that shape drawn in because it's
Ready.
worth some pointerinos.
And we have, like I said, at least 1 more card in spring because we are at 6 points. And we've already had the Riftlands, which is the only cards that were 0. So the next card is either gonna be
there's
worth
other
There are
ones.
2 of them.
Oh, unless it can be a
think they're-
ruin card, but
Sorry?
No, I think there are 2 Riftlands.
are there? I
Yeah.
thought there was only
I
one.
don't think so.
Well, I might be lying.
There's other cards that are worth 0.
Oh, monsters. They're not worth 0. They're worth
Just saying.
negative.
I'm just saying.
Negativo.
Alright, so
Okay.
next up, let's see what we
For
get.
everyone. Farmland. It's worth 1, so
Ooh.
we will have one more card at least after this. Farmland in a double-decker shape with a coin, or the awkward plus sign.
Did you say double decker?
Yeah, I didn't know where I was going, so
okay.
yeah. I just
Sorry.
ruined life.
Sorry.
What is this?
My ring?
Oh.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
I just got it. Like it came in the mail.
You get
But
the most random things in the mail. Like I
because
can't.
it like can stretch, I can put it on any finger.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Stumpy stack.
Oh.
I like it.
So
Well, I
unfortunate.
think my Stumpy stack is gonna go right beside my water.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
It definitely is for us as well. It is
love
very
cartographers.
very high up there. It's the Cartographers is the game that it's like don't know what we feel like playing. We know everybody's gonna have fun. It's
It's true, 'cause
such a
Cartographer's so
fun
great.
game. Absolutely love it. And it's great to play with all of you, which is my favorite part.
I'm gonna build a Stumpy stack.
Do I want points or do I want cauldron points?
I don't know. That's up to you.
I think I'll just go for points.
And I took the Stumpy stack, so I get a point from. So don't forget to take this
Wow.
coin. If you took this card or the shape from the card.
I did.
Oh, I did too.
Oh, I'm really bad at this with markers. Because I keep wiping it away.
If you let
Oh.
it dry a little bit.
We are so excited for the Heroes
Yes,
expansion.
I'm so excited.
Every time they send an email saying, here's an update, I'm like, but it's always like delayed.
Well, not always. Sometimes it's like.
Yeah, actually, they're saying they're on schedule now. So I think it's like late August.
What is this ringlet? What is this? What is this? What is that?
Yeah, that is a very
My
nice.
hair
that's very nice,
curls.
though.
My hair's.
You're
my
like
hair curls.
Goldilocks.
No, it curls.
Yeah, but like that's like a super curl. Look at this.
That's what happens when it gets long.
Oh my goodness.
Do you guys have color print out link? I think I'll let me know in future. We do not. I don't actually know if there is one.
Yeah, I don't know if there is. I think there's one on that website that's like more colored in
Yeah.
than
Wait,
just the lines.
I think you
But-
can't just get like the real one, and it's very colored. Like the whole background is colored, so it'd be like very expensive to print.
Yeah.
I don't
But
know
definitely I believe there's one that's like more ink heavy on
Yeah.
that link there. It has side A and B as well, which is nice.
If you are able to find either maybe a real laminated ones, I think you can buy laminated ones, maybe possibly. Definitely recommend it.
We're at
or
7
even
points.
the game, or even the game.
So this is probably the last card unless it's a monster or a rift. Or,
Actually, no clue. I did forget about that. The extra maps. We were talking about that. I was talking about that with Fatty. There's like four or six extra maps, I think. Oh, I'm so
Okay.
excited.
So Outpost Ruins, that means the next card that's drawn, which is the last shape of the season, must be placed somewhere on a ruin. So one of the squares of the shape has to be on a ruin part. So we are drawing, that's really funny, we're drawing the Great River.
Drawing the Great See-Through River.
Yeah, exactly. And it must be placed on a ruin. So you can either draw the less stumpy stack of 3 with a coin, or the awkward W shape
So
of
now,
the river.
again, it doesn't matter how you turn it, whatever you want to do with it, as long as a single one of those squares touches a
ruin.
ruin. So
And if you don't have a ruin left, then ask me when you're there.
yeah, it's gonna be wrong. So I have a ruin down here. So what I'm
Nice.
gonna do is I'm just gonna put it in a straight line like this, covering that ruin and blocking off one of the sides of the mountain. Ta-da!
This W is actually really nice for
The cauldron?
cauldrons, yeah.
Yeah, the W
Yes.
is actually really nice for that because it almost
Oh, that's
guarantees
true.
to make that empty hole.
Just writing C's for my cauldron, so I know what my cauldrons are.
Now I'm like all like, what about my hair? Why does it have to touch a ruin? Because of the previous card that you decided.
Yeah, sorry. So because we drew this ruin card, this card doesn't actually have a shape associated with it. It just says that the next card drawn has to be placed somewhere that has a ruin. One of the squares that has a ruin.
Yeah.
Only for this one in particular.
So those will come up over the course of the game. They're completely random. Like you shuffle the deck before drawing,
And that's the end.
and it just means the next
Yeah, I
card.
just don't like my decision, so I'm changing my decision, but now I need to...
Yeah, it has to cover at least one square of the shape has to cover any of the ruin. And again, it could be anywhere, anyhow,
It has
any
to get a
direction,
ruin.
as long as a square covers it.
Man.
You guys should have the old game Tetris music. Oh man, I would love to have the Tetris music playing. I'm pretty sure Tetris is still.
So, for
it's
example,
copyright.
because I have a ruin here, I'm putting mine in this lovely area here.
The shape's too far down.
Oh, sorry. There you go. And don't forget, if you took that smaller shape, to also take the lovely coin.
Thank you, I forgot. And thank you for letting us know when you can't see things, because
Yes.
we sometimes don't realize. But yeah, I
And
would
this
love to have
is
the Tetris music.
the last card. We are at 8.
Oh, are we done?
Also, can the farms count twice for that water thing or not? So we're gonna go through counting. So the way that the counting of those works, and I'll just show you here. So long as it's touching something, it'll count once. So even if there are, for example, two. I'm trying to find an example.
The corner one.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
So here I have 2 waters touching it. Because they are still touching farm, they both get the point, but the farmland doesn't get 2 points. It still only gets 1. So for my scoring for farm and water, I will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
A lot of points.
Yeah. I went heavy on irrigated farms.
Yeah. That's what it's that rule is as long as it's touching a water, it is worth itself a point.
Yeah.
Not how many waters it's touching. If you had water on both sides of a farm, would the farm be usable? Yes.
Yeah.
The water on both sides would count for 1 each.
Yeah,
And the
and then
farm
the
in
farm
the
gets
middle would get 1.
Yeah.
So it'd be a total of 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then once you are ready, you write your score down here. So for example, I got 5 for my green bow because I got the number of rows and columns. I have these 3 rows and then these 2 columns. Based on my shape, that's where I have green. So I get 5 total points, and then 13 for my
We can see your score.
13 for my irrigated water farm thingy here.
Wow.
Coins, I will get 4. And because we have no monsters, there's just 0 for monsters because we don't have any negative. Unless you took
Okay.
that single monster square, and then I'm sorry.
Can we also just talk? Her score is like a little bit high.
Yes.
I have also
Yes.
a high score, but I have 17.
I have 17 also.
Yeah, hers is a little bit
22.
outrageous. So
Yeah.
if you don't have 22, don't feel bad. Because that's,
Normally in round 1, I get like 7.
yeah. Usually like,
below the 10.
yeah, low
20,
10s.
dang.
That's crazy. Low 10s is like normal. I think these 2 actually are high scoring.
Well,
if you get
and,
the right
and the
cards.
cards that we
26?
drew. Nice. The cards that we drew, because we drew so much farm and so much water,
Yeah. if you,
depending
like,
on how you like.
if you're able to like stack
know?
them up properly.
Yeah,
stuff to
no
do is
worries.
No problem. Let's go
It's
through.
probably hard because the water and the water and
No,
farm is,
it's all good. You went
uh,
high on forest.
nice.
That's funny, my blue see-through.
How am I rushing just for 14 points? So, for example, if we're scoring farm and water, this farm touches this water. So, well, you can't see that at all.
No, it's because it's see-through. Oh, you can see it. You can see it.
That's funny. So both of these are touching this farm. So this water would get 1, this one would get 1, and this one would get 1. Then there would also be 1 for this farm, and 1 for this water because they're touching. So each one that is touching in any possible way scores 1 point.
Not diagonal.
Yes, not diagonal.
Not diagonal.
So this corner one here doesn't score because it's not touching orthogonally to any farmland.
Yeah, so that's a total of 5 points for that B card.
Yeah.
And the forest card, all you have to do is you have to look at the rows and the columns. As long as that row has a green in it, or a tree if you're drawing it, it's worth 1.
Yes, Ruckus, this shape was on a ruins. So it's water in either the 3 stack or the W.
I love that the blues are see-through.
Yeah.
You can see through my board.
It's true. Does that make a little bit more sense, Doom Kitten, for the forest and water? If not, let me know and I'll try and do it a different way.
Each forest.
Yeah.
Well,
so the sort of. So the way that the
I
forest
think
scores.
yours is good for that one.
Yeah.
Yours.
So the way that the forest scores, it's every row and every column. So this square here, I have row D, and then column 7. So you can't see. So this one would score for this row and this column. This second one scores for this row, and it does not score again for this column.
Confused, right? Or confused. Like,
Yeah, dude.
it's just every column.
Yeah.
Like there are 2 columns with forests in it and
Yeah.
3 rows, so 5 points.
Dude, it's explain the Tetris piece because there's 2 in the same row.
Yeah. I mean, okay.
Yeah, the thing is you're counting for rows,
Yeah.
not for individual forests.
Yeah, and that's what I usually when we have this one in particular, I just go through and every time I put a forest piece down, I just mark which rows and columns have 1 in it. Whether it doesn't matter where it is, they have at least 1 green in it.
Then it's easy to count.
And then it's easier to count. I just go, okay, 3 plus 2, I have 5. Just because it's easier once you start getting lost.
Yeah, once you start having a lot of forests,
Yes,
it
and
does get a little
no
bit
clues
fun.
happening orthogonally. It gets, yeah. It actually doesn't roll
How
off
do you
the
score
tongue
the
that.
cauldron? The score we'll talk maybe a little bit more, but all it is. Do you have an example?
You have one. So for
Oh, that's
example, he has this lovely empty square here that is covered on left, right, up, and down because of the rift. So this single square is a cauldron because there's only things on,
Yeah, we are
Thanks.
only scoring A and B, but it is
Yeah.
good to think of
Think
the
ahead.
other ones
Yep.
because you can build up points for later.
Yeah.
So all you have to know is that it is an empty square. As long as the square is empty, it counts.
Exactly.
You have a better challenge. Say orthogonally adjacent placement.
Oh, okay, that's
Oof.
That's a tough one. Okay, we'll put in an extra monster.
So now we are getting rid of spring.
Bye-bye, spring.
It is now summer.
So for summer, we are scoring B and C. So that's the canal lake, which is the farm and water, and wild holds, which is the groupings of houses.
And
Now, one thing I've played with people and get confused, the ones that are there still count for this round. Like it's not like
Yeah, you don't have to make new ones.
it's not the new ones. It's what's already placed. So you already have if I have 11, I already have 11 points for that one.
Yeah, you're gonna get. I mean, hopefully you get more, but yeah.
I'm just saying I played with people where they think
Oh.
it's only the new ones you put down
Oh.
this round.
21,
Oh.
amazing, perfect. I love
that's
it.
very possible.
Yeah.
And yeah, just to clarify, the game is continuous, so you are building your settlement forward.
Yeah.
So any points that you have started accumulating, especially for the canal lakes, I currently have 5 points. That means this round where we're scoring B and C, I will also at least have 5 points. I'm
Yeah.
trying to build
You're not gonna
on
go
that,
down.
but you're not going down. You're not resetting. You're actually growing your settlements.
Okay, so now Summer still has a total of 8 amount of in the number top thingy.
Summer's still apparently long.
Summer's long, apparently.
Oh, we're starting off.
Wow. Yeah,
So-
you score them again.
Yeah,
Which is great.
Everything always scores if possible.
Yeah.
You never remove points. You're only building points. So it's kind of like an engine almost. You're gaining more and more, and especially the coins. The coins will always give you points.
Yeah.
So in the first round,
Summer long.
I got 2. That means in the second round, I'm getting 2 plus what I gain in the second round.
Yeah.
So it's like a
You
cumulative.
just keep drawing
bonus.
on the board.
Yeah.
So our very first card must be placed on a ruin.
Good start.
So hopefully, well, maybe not. Maybe you have a ruin left. So on the ruin, you're going to play either a forest or a water in this lovely T shape.
Can you make a noise?
Me?
Yeah.
Hello, hello.
Oh wow. Yeah, not kidding.
What?
Yeah, don't yell, but apparently that mic is really quiet. I don't know why.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it good now?
I mean, it'll be better.
Okay.
You're quieter than normal.
Thanks, Jenny.
Shit.
Let's see.
Oh, sorry.
Wow, kicking the cameras.
It's my knee.
Oh, thanks, Jenny.
Yeah,
I mean,
we put the camera in his way now.
the big thing is I mean, one of the big reasons we wanted to start this channel was to share that love of board games. So yeah, we love teaching the game.
So don't forget, forest or water on a ruin.
What a card.
Bet you I'm ruining things.
Hey, that's not good yet.
It was funny.
Okay, so
It's not what I want to try. Oh, Fatty is
hello,
here.
Bones. Fatty
Hey, Bones.
is here. He is playing with us.
Yay! I
and
hope you're doing well,
Hi,
John.
We are
Bones.
doing fantastic.
Hi,
We're very
Bones.
tired. It is that time of the year.
I'm not too bad actually.
It's all adrenaline. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully you're doing fantastic
Did
as
you know
well.
that I worked till 4:30 in the morning?
Yesterday?
Yeah, it was late.
Yeah. I'll be doing that today because I have to finish the grade 12 marks.
Yep, that's what I'm doing after this.
Do I have to put it on a?
Yep, on a ruin,
I really don't want to.
cause it ruins things.
She's not allowed.
You already said that?
Okay,
Can't
but
repeat
it
a
was.
joke.
You know what?
It wasn't well received.
Wow.
So
Jenny, the most beautiful name in the whole wild world. This is true.
Tis true. Tis true.
I think I got a good placement for this one.
I don't think I do, but it's what it is.
yeah, I'm not happy.
And to anybody who hasn't played before, you do have to remember that the last round we are scoring A again. So putting trees down is not a negative. Just pointing that out.
Just the monsters.
The monsters are very negative.
So here's where I put mine.
Oh, that's
Twin! Twin, you scared Fatty!
Thank you,
That
Twin.
scared me.
Return.
I
of
thought
the
your computer
fatty.
was breaking. I thought it was like the fan going off because like it was about to explode. Oh my god.
Oh my
That's
god!
really funny.
Jenny!
Yay!
The puppy lurk!
Puppy lurk.
Oh, I wish we could get more emote slots.
Oi twin. Oi twin.
Hi, Twin. How are you doing? Hopefully you had a wonderful day. You bought Biblios.
Yes.
Oh man,
It's great.
Fun. It's so fun.
I enjoy it.
It's so deceiving.
Yo.
Yeah.
The box is very like
Yo.
ew. What's that word I'm thinking of? It's like a sleeper. I don't know if you know what a
sleeper?
sleeper is.
Bilbo's. Oh my goodness! Imagine buying Bilbo.
I would totally play a
Bilbo
board game
Baggins.
of Bilbo. You
Bilbo Baggins.
it's so much fun. Bilbo, the game.
Oh, I did have a good day. I got to visit in person with my parents. That's amazing. Oh, I'm
Well,
glad.
hopefully you had a wonderful time.
Hopefully it was good. That's awesome. Okay, so this is card number 2. So this is 4 points out of 8 right now.
Oh. I don't like that.
Fishing village. So it can be a house or water in a stick of 4 high. 4 by 1.
You bought a hobbit called Bilbo.
amazing.
What?
Hey, Game Jedi.
Hello, Game Jedi.
Does Bilbo the game
many
come with a
people I
lot of
don't know.
baggins?
Shoot.
A lot of people I don't know.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need
Look at the
We need-
time. I think I must be going.
we need to
now.
throw some shade towards Fatty.
I agree. Are you gonna put in your shape?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, do I waste it?
Yeah, she don't know where to put it.
Because like, do I start another one and hope that I get another house for both of them?
I'm
Oh.
not. I'm adding it to
Oh,
my
you
houses.
didn't finish your first one?
No.
No, because I did a 3.
Ah,
But I'm making a cauldron.
yeah, I'm hoping to get a second house.
Yeah.
Rick
just-
is yes. Just yes.
So, I drew mine here.
Ooh.
So I have like a weird little housing structure, but
It's a
I made a
courtyard.
cauldron.
Oh, thank you for the follow. No clue
Thank
what's
you for
happening.
the follow.
Thank you so much for the follow.
Yay for new holidays that give me a day off work. Oh, that's amazing. That's fantastic.
The new holidays? Can we have a new holiday?
Right? Cauldrons, when I play the app, if there's one of the goals in random, I close out. No! I actually like... I mean,
I don't.
it's not aesthetically pleasing, but
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know, it's kind of fun to figure it out.
I don't dislike
Juneteenth.
Cauldron, but it's definitely not my favorite.
Well, you know what?
I hate Cauldron.
You're not my favorite.
I mean, that's fair. President signed as a federal holiday.
Wait, what?
Okay. Okay, wait, stop.
Juneteenth.
Stop.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh, Juneteenth, yeah.
Wait, what? Wait,
It's,
what?
it's for the lefties.
Really?
Oh!
Yeah, it's for,
Oh.
Oh!
That's amazing.
That's really nice. They made it a federal holiday.
Oh, that's awesome!
But the fact that it rolls so well off your tongue.
Yeah, I thought you were being funny.
But this thing, I was like,
That's amazing.
It's so
No.
good.
It's a very American thing, I think.
It must be, yeah.
And I also haven't been like on the internet in
Wait,
like 3
no.
days.
Oh,
So,
way more than that.
okay, well,
Juneteenth.
you know. We clearly know that
That's
American
awesome.
history and American things are not my forte.
No,
You know?
no, they're definitely not.
Okay, wow, we didn't have to emphasize it that much.
They're definitely not.
Well,
Definitely.
okay, wow,
Absolutely
wow.
not.
Oh.
Yeah, well,
All
that's
the things
awesome.
that are still open.
Don't look at what I have open. I have so many things open.
Oh, that's awesome. I like it. Okay, so we are at 4 out of 8 at the moment. I need to play with real people again to show them the halfling feast, a nice little game about a halfling eating competition. That sounds hilarious.
That's amazing.
They were like, "Don't work tomorrow. It's now a holiday." That's
It was that
Even
quick.
better.
Is that the Bilbo? Like,
Well, that's what we started because we started talking about the Hobbits, the game, and then we were.
okay, so it's not a game called Bilbo, and that's the explanation of it right there.
No, I think
Okay.
it's
No.
Halfling Feast
Is the game?
is a
Okay,
game.
okay.
Yeah,
yeah.
it was that.
That's cool.
I can't imagine
That's
being
amazing.
like, all right, we have a meeting set up. I would.
I would do the same thing.
I would not.
I would be
have-
like, "No, you're pulling my leg." Like, joke's on you, you know? Okay. Eating halflings? Don't eat the halflings! Oh my goodness.
I mean,
Okay, we have the Great River again. We've seen this one before where we have the water, and it's a 3x1, or this lovely W shape, which is this time it's not on a rune, which is nice. Then the email came from the commissioner. I was like, okay then. Amazing. Well, I hope you then have an amazing holiday tomorrow. You know? Where do I want to put this shape? And don't forget, if you take the smaller shape, you also get the coin. So halflings trying to eat as much as possible, which is also amazing. Oh, I could put it there. Make a little cauldron there.
I really don't want water.
Yeah, I don't like how much water and farm we've had.
Okay, well, I'm sorry for your loss.
Maybe the holiday's Saturday.
Oh,
Yeah.
but the
Yeah.
but the
Yeah, the
residual day, like what is that?
there is a word
Because it's
for
a
it.
holiday, it's now on a weekday. Or now it's because
Is that how it works in every country, though?
Because it's a holiday on a weekend, then you get it on
I don't
a
know.
weekday.
That's what. Well, I mean, I think it also depends on like the holiday and
So
stuff.
what's that called?
I don't.
Like
Yeah.
residual.
Literally, all I can
basically.
think of is residual.
Yeah, residual arts.
I was worried I'd have to ring the Royal Society Protection Athletes for a moment. Oh, I love it.
It's like
Okay, so real question. Observed. Thank you.
observe.
Thank you,
yes.
Julie. Julie knows what's up. Okay, so here's my question. Do I finish a mountain, or
It's 1
do I
point.
gather more points for my canal?
How many more can you get? That's a lot of points. That'd be 4 victory points.
Yeah.
Oh no, you put it flat to get the extra coin.
What?
If you put it flat, you get 4 points plus a coin.
Maybe if I put it flat.
If you put the stick.
Oh.
Because if you put it angled, you would get 1, 2, 3,
4.
4, 5.
Right, and a cauldron. 2 cauldrons.
And 2 cauldrons. That's true. But
Right, so my way is actually better.
No, because the coin will give you 3 victory points. It's a balance. It's a balance.
So
It's a balance. It's a balance.
Okay, so I'm gonna do my way.
Yeah, your way's probably better.
My way or the highway. That's not the song. My rendition was better.
Mine was better because I'm just better at singing.
I mean...
It's been proven. What? In the middle of the earth, in the land of Shire, little breezy little hobbit whom we all admire. With his long wooden pipe, fuzzy woolly toes, he lives in a hobbit hole, and everybody knows him. Bilbo Baggins.
Oh, it's okay, Duke.
He's
I only
3 feet
have
tall, Bilbo.
one
Baggins,
mountain
the
surrounded.
beautiful
It's
Bilbo.
fine. It works
I
out.
should've
in
You
the
got
end.
2 cauldrons out of that.
I have
So,
0 mounts.
Here's
surrounded.
what I did. So I'm scoring extra for my water and farms, and I have 2 extra cauldrons.
But we're not doing cauldrons yet.
No, cauldrons are not for a
they're
while.
they're for later.
But it's starting to think about it ahead. I still only have that single first mountain I got super early.
I still don't have one. I don't have a single mountain.
A lot of my mountains are like half covered.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
2 mountains half covered.
Like I'm like preparing to cover my mountains.
So we are at 5 out of 8.
So yeah, can we get something useful?
Yes. Can you get
Let
some
us
houses?
I would
see.
love
I
some
would
houses.
love some house right now.
Please.
Can we have some forests?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Water and farms. Most of my map is canals. Yeah, me too. Me too. Okay, so more water for you. So
That is-
farm and water in this lovely crappy L shape that I hate.
That is such a useless shape.
Yes. Yes, it is.
She did. It was her. It was her. It was her.
But it's it's not my fault.
It is. It is your
It's
fault.
not.
But it is.
But
Whose
it's
fault is it?
not.
I'm just saying.
But it's not.
You blaming God here?
It's your fault.
My fault?
Yes.
Are you calling me God now?
No.
I control the deck.
I said it's your
control
fault. I
life?
didn't say that.
Maybe.
Life itself.
Maybe
No.
if you were here, you could have shuffled. So I'm blaming you.
I was here though.
He was here,
I
though.
was here.
He was here though. I mean, I'm still gonna blame you, but that's not why. Because if I shuffle cards back into order, they can randomly remove all the yellow. Okay, you know what's really funny, Bone John? Let's take a pause right here. So not even
we
kidding.
weren't even streaming. You don't even know, Bones, how funny that is.
Bones, do you have a camera here? That's true. I did win at Raiders.
It is fishy.
So we were playing Calico last night for the first time, and he really needed a specific yellow tile, and not even kidding.
No. I could have used any yellow tile. Any. And she was drawing all of the markets. So if you play Calico,
Okay.
there's like a little market that you draw it
Because
into.
he was too slow. He would always forget to draw his
yeah,
tiles.
so
I was
she
doing
was
it for
doing
him.
all of them. I think we played
It was a yeah.
20 turns or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
No yellows.
Yeah.
Not a single.
I
Like-
needed 1 yellow. I was so upset.
It was
So
hilarious
upset.
though.
Yeah, I can confirm this. I can
Yeah.
confirm this riggery.
That's right. It's not false. She does
It's
not
not-
like yellow.
It's not my fault.
But it is.
It's not. It's pure random.
Literally, like towards the end, I checked in the bag to make sure there
It was, like,
was
all
yellow,
yellow?
and they were like all yellow.
I don't
like-
even know.
You gotta remove yellow from the biblios. Telling you. Did we ever count how many yellows there was missing from biblios? We should have. I don't think we did. We didn't look at the deck when we were finished.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Oh, man.
So 2, 4, 6, 7. So we have
Oh
at
my
least
God,
one more
I'm gonna
card.
get nothing for houses right now.
Because you separated them?
Yeah, I separated the 2 of them.
Sucks to suck.
So let's see if you at least get 1. She's taking out all the reds. Right?
Yeah,
Hey, it's
I
not
agree.
even my...
It
Jacob.
is.
What is this? What is this? I think there's something
Oh,
here.
the ticking. Only 1 or 2 yellow turned up in the game?
Yeah,
It's not
I
my
think there was, like, 1 or 2
fault.
yellow,
I think
yeah.
we had 2, yeah. I think we had
That's
2 yellow show up.
crazy. That's so crazy.
It's not my fault. Ready?
What a garbage round.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god, what a garbage
Oh my
round.
god. And,
My canals are amazing.
and now we've done 2 full rounds with no monsters.
Most of these cards we've seen twice now.
But no monsters. 2 full rounds.
Also, no houses.
No, we got 3 houses. Oh,
What is wrong with you?
please flip the table. I'll flip this one.
Oh my goodness.
We need to have a little like miniature table on the table so we can just like.
We need a gift.
Can you do a cauldron around an uncovered ruin? Can you do a cauldron?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
you
you
can.
can, Doomkin. Yes,
Yep.
you can. Is this a game of luck, Alfred? Not the way I'm shuffling.
Yeah, you can leave the ruin empty.
Yep.
The only thing is, oh no, it won't matter. Yeah, you can do it. You're
doesn't
fine.
matter. It's if you ever get like this single square and you get a card that's ruin, then you'll have to put it there if it's your only one.
Yeah, but that's the only use case.
Very unlikely, probably never gonna happen.
Very unlikely.
Maybe not the way you're shuffling.
Okay, so it's farmland. Farm in the little stubby stack or the
so
plus
mad
sign.
at you.
I didn't even do anything.
I'm so mad at you.
I'm actually quite upset.
I didn't even do anything.
Do I want 4 points now? Or do I want 1, 2, 3? That would be 5 points. Alright, we're going over the 5-pointer.
Okay, so a reminder at the end of this round, because we are done the round, we are scoring the Canal Lake again, which is farm and water touching, and 8 victory points for every grouping of 6 or more houses you have.
Yeah, why don't we count with it? We can count with them.
Yeah.
Unlikely, like never drawing Hamlet's unlikely.
Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna shuffle this round just cause.
Yeah, you're not going to.
Okay, so for my water farm things, I have 1, 2, because they're touching,
Garbage.
3, 4,
Garbage.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, because these are all
You
touching.
have 12.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
What?
19.
Are you kidding me? Wait, is she cheating? Is she cheating?
How much did you get?
19.
I also did. And 0 for houses.
For farm?
Yes.
Good job. 26 round, 0 for reds.
19?
19.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, okay, amazing.
I got
So 19 for
10.
that. That's good. Then, because I have an area of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 houses, I do get the 8 victory points for that. I have 21 just from the canals. That's amazing, Doomkitten. It honestly paid off for you.
I did not play well. I have a total of 21.
I have 4 coins and 0 monster points, which comes out to a total of
22. Yes.
31, I think.
I have 20. 40? Oh my god, I'm not doing good.
Nice. 50 this round and 500 participation points, so you win 100%
Bones
bonus.
is getting the high scores. Yes.
So I got 31 this round because I got 19, 8, and then 4 coins, and then 0 monsters.
I got half of that.
3 monsters. Yeah, we're gonna draw monsters back to back.
Yeah, monsters are gonna be disgusting. It's fine. 39. Look at these.
It's gonna be back to back.
Wait, are we talking about overall, like, the points together?
Whoa, yeah, wait. Did you get 39s this round?
Yeah, 39 this round, or 39 together, the 2
You
rounds?
got 28 this round?
I got 31.
I'm not doing good. I got 22.
Do you want to shuffle?
Yes. I'm shuffled. Wait.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
There's 3 monsters.
Oh my goodness.
So we are entering
49
fall,
together. Okay.
which has 7 points for
39.
this round.
I am not doing good. So we are no longer
Bless you.
scoring.
So we are no longer going to be scoring canal lakes. They don't count for any points. So don't bother putting water and farms next to each other. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, so the trick is you flip the card just so you forget about it because it'll never
Doesn't
score
exist
again.
anymore. So we are going to be scoring the houses, which hopefully we draw some,
Yeah.
and cauldrons. The other rounds I'm not doing well. That's okay. Honestly, sometimes you are like really heavy on one, and I get very little for the rest. It's fine. It happens.
Yeah, I mean, I got 22 this round compared to, the average
You're
of
fine.
like 35.
You'll do great.
I'm not doing good.
39 this round. I had 2 wild holds.
30.
Nice game.
Oh, I
That's
was
awesome.
so close to 2.
Gonna be a lot of purple this round. Hey, you never know.
Large purple. Oh, I'm
Riftlands.
fine with that.
So,
I'm not.
I am.
a
because
single
that
square
gives me-
of anything you want. And again, if you have perhaps a housing that you need an additional 1 for, amazing. I'm going to choose to use a green so I can score in the future for the green bow. And hopefully maybe make a cauldron out of it too. That's the goal anyway.
Oh, that camera's really high now.
Yeah, we played a game that
What
it
were we
had to
playing?
be.
Oh.
Oh, Raiders.
Yeah.
No, wait. We were playing this game,
That little box.
Yeah.
and we had to bring it up that high, full zoomed out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And even then, there was still about like half an inch.
I don't. Did you play with us? We play on Steam. You might not have played with us. It's
I
really
think
fun.
so.
It's really fun. It's a worker placement, but it's really fun.
I'm not a big fan of worker placement games.
It's
Like,
it's
there's
not
some
work-
like Teotihuacan.
Teotihuacan. It's more like Teotihuacan worker placement.
I was able to make a row plus a column of green and make my first cauldron. Amazing. See?
With that one card. That's true, Twin. I remember that.
What?
We asked
That's
him, he
true.
was like, nah.
It's true. He did nah out of it. It was
Nah.
very rude.
Nah.
Nah.
We had no Raiders of the
So-
North Sea. It's a fantastic game.
My single square, I put a green here, which gives me an extra column, an extra row, and a cauldron.
Wow. That's a whole 3 points.
Wow.
Actually, it's 6 points because it's 2 rounds.
No.
So rude.
Oh, wait, no.
No, for the cauldron, she
That's
gets 2.
That's 4 points.
I got Draftosaurus at last with 2 expansions. The meeples are so fun. I was
Oh,
shocked.
that's
I saw
the one we
boards over. They're
want.
perfect.
We
Well,
want
we want
this-
to try it. We want to try it.
Yeah, I mean, we wanted to
Yeah,
dinosaur
probably.
game.
And I heard Teotihuacan, you have my attention.
We love Teotihuacan. We haven't played in a
Okay.
while.
You haven't played in a while, actually. It's a fun game. I enjoy it.
I love that game.
I'm hiding it.
So,
Where is
we
it?
have 1 card drawn, but 0 points because of Riftlands.
It's right here.
And we now
Oh my
have a ruin.
goodness, This is
So,
gonna ruin me.
if-
I have.
It's
It's
gonna-
gonna,
it's gonna what?
ruin you.
No. I did not. No.
It's what?
Nothing. It's
I
not
have
doing
a
anything.
single ruin
Me too.
left.
I have 2 left. So this next card must be put on a ruin. If you don't have any ruins left, like you've covered them up with other things, then and only then may you put a single square of something instead. Similar to the Riftlands.
So you can pretty much you get this card for free anywhere, but
only if you have no ruins left.
yeah, only if you can't put.
Play.
Oh,
the
sorry. If
thing
you
in.
can't play the shape on the ruin. Sorry.
But if you can
Yes.
play it, you have to.
Please be a house.
No, don't be a
Don't
house.
be a house.
Please.
No.
Don't be a house.
I don't
I'm
want
gonna
a
be
house
so
on the ruin.
mad. I'm gonna be so mad. Don't do it. No! No!
Oh my
No!
God.
Why? Why?
Yes,
Oh
Doom
my
Kitten.
God.
Yes, Doom
Why?
How
Yes.
could you do that to me?
Yes.
Why?
Yay!
Look at that.
So-
Clearly, she has a favorite.
Yes.
I'm
Oh
not
my
saying
God,
names.
No.
Oh no! Oh no! Wait, no! Oh no, Doom Kitten! No.
No.
The
What is
shape
it?
is bad.
Oh yeah. Okay, so it's a house or a farm. You can do a farm if you want.
The farm doesn't score anything, don't remember.
No, yeah,
don't
the
forget.
farms don't count anything.
And-
Garbage.
yeah, it's pretty bad.
Garbaggio. Yeah, it's fine for me. I'm okay with it.
And if you cannot place it, like if you actually can't physically place it on a ruin, you can place a single square of anything.
So I have 2
Let
ruins
the table
left.
flipping
I have-
continue.
This one, and I have this one. I'm not going to put it on this one because it'll combine with this other hamlet. I don't want it to. So I'm going to place it up on this ruin here.
So Bones, what we haven't been telling you is we're waiting for the casinos to open up again, so
Oh,
we
yeah.
can go and play that. I don't even know what would be good for this kind of awful shuffling.
21.
Not even like blackjack
I
would.
should give you 3 cauldrons? Damn.
Gave me 1, so I'm happy about it.
Mine's in the middle of
It just
nowhere.
made this
so...
giant community giant. Like, that's what it did.
But it finished it?
No, it was done. That's why it's garbage. It did
Oh, and
nothing
that was your
for me. It was
only-
my only ruin.
Oh.
So it really did ruin you.
Yes, it did.
Shame.
I'm starting a new community, so I'm hoping for 2 more housing.
Yeah, I'm also starting a new community.
Good for you. Okay.
Thank you.
I hope we get housing back to back, just because he can't really place it anymore.
Well, I hope I have some here.
So we are still only at 2 points for this
Yes.
whole season.
Let's all make communities.
Community.
We're all making suburbs together.
Community building.
Stop. Just go. You've ruined it.
Yeah, that was bad. That's not good.
I hope it's water.
I hope it's just water.
Just for you. I hope you put a moat around your hamlet.
That'd be
I'm
nice,
totally
okay?
disrespecting these ruins by building new housing plot. Oh yeah, you just like dig up those ruins. It's not too bad. There's trees.
I hope it's water.
There's trees. There's trees.
Just for you, okay? Just for you.
I
So
would love
water
another
or
ruin.
forest in
I
this
hope they aren't
awful
cursed.
shape.
If the ruins are cursed, you don't tell the people who buy your house. You just sell it as a positive and make more money.
So as is.
As is.
Asterisk
This,
haunted.
this brand new house, as is.
Imagine.
It'd probably sell well.
Okay. I'm okay with this.
I'm gonna put this actually in the middle of nowhere. Just for the points.
Building up my forest.
I'm building a forest in the middle of nowhere. It's literally not touching anything.
Lollipop, lollipop.
Ooh.
Lolly, 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 lollipop.
Boom, boom,
Ba-dum, boom, boom.
I thought that said marshmallows. Wait, what? Oh, the marshlands. Yes. Oh, so we're all building forest in the middle of nowhere?
I made a cauldron.
I built mine here.
Oh. See, I put mine up beside my mountain, but it made a cauldron. If I decides to open his phone.
I
So
put it
rude.
here.
So I'm getting so many.
I'm getting
At the
points.
end? No.
What are we at? 2. We're at 4 out of 7. We're not
Yeah.
close.
Because
Oh.
we had so many, like, randoms here.
Okay.
Like, ruins and whatever.
Can we all just like
Okay.
take a deep breath?
Little
and
house,
all
little house, little house.
Concentrate
Little,
on
Farmland.
house.
little
Just
house.
concentrate on the housing. We want to
Farmland.
Why do you want
Picture-
farmland? Why?
Just to make you angry.
Why?
At this point,
picture
just
the
for
card.
me.
Just picture the card in your mind.
So rude.
Everybody together now. Picture the card.
Not only that, this is an ugly board on top of it all.
Oh, that's your fault.
Sure, that is true.
That's amazing for me. I don't.
I have a ruin with a cauldron, so if it comes up to be like, no, the rift has come, or the little one has already come, right?
Yeah, the
Okay,
little
good,
one's
we're
come.
good.
So if you have 12 houses, it is still only one hamlet. You want to have 2 distinct areas.
They have to be fully. Well, they have to be orthogonally separated. They can be diagonal. Those don't count
Yeah.
as attached.
Yeah.
But they do have to be separated.
Ruins. Oh.
I'm very okay with ruins because I don't have any
I
left.
have 1 ruin left.
if
What if it's a monster?
it's a house,
Then the monster happens first.
if it's a house, I'm gonna lose my mind.
If it's a house, I'm actually gonna be mad because
You're gonna
I.
dream with
too.
orthogonally. Welcome to board gaming.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, that's worth a point. Though.
I'm super okay with this.
I'm not.
I'm not.
Forest on a ruin.
Well,
Amazing.
okay, I can just make a house.
To do any color fly, why no camera for Patty? Are you worried he will steal the show?
100%.
No.
He would definitely steal the show.
I mean, probably, but
I'm an animated face, I'll say that much. I'm a very animated face.
this ruins give me 6+ village and 2 cauldrons.
It
Amazing.
gave me a 6+ village too. But no, pretty much the real reason is because then we need another camera.
That's true.
To be fair, we currently have 3 plugged in. Usually sometimes we have 4. Are we just saying the word orthogonally now
Hi,
over and over
Shaggy.
just to ruin Julie's brain?
Wario.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
Wario.
Wario.
Wario. 2 rows,
Wario.
and 2 cauldrons. Wow.
So
people are,
I'm
like,
putting
way better than me.
This lovely forest on my last ruin left, and it's giving me 3 more rose columns for my forest.
Congrats.
I'm excited for my lollipop.
Yeah,
Lollipop.
congrats.
Why didn't you make your-
Lollipop.
Why didn't you make your rows and columns green?
I don't know what.
I make anything that like I have to take note of in black. I don't know why. It's easier for me to just to pick out. Coolio.
Coolio, man.
I only have 2
Coolio.
rows and 2 columns without green. Amazing. Oops, I almost forgot the coin. Ooh, yes. If you took the diagonal, don't forget to take the coin as well.
Yeah, even though you put it on a ruin, it still counts.
I
If white van with
have.
blacked out windows pulls up and claims to have yellow cards for biblios, I will buy them, Bones. I will buy them. I almost bought that van meat. I will definitely buy yellow
the
cards.
van
The
meat.
van
The
meat.
van meat.
So I have 4 rows columns with no forest at this point, which is gonna be tricky. Okay, here we go.
4?
Yeah.
I have 1 row, 1 column.
Well, I have 2 columns, 2 rows.
Oh, and I can't finish it.
That's funny.
Oh, well, I guess I could. I would need to.
So we're at
That's
5 out of 7. So this could be the last card.
You need the long zigzag.
This could be the last card.
Mm-hmm.
If it's a 2, it's the last
okay,
card.
if it's not a Hamlet,
But yeah,
please.
I actually want houses now.
Oh,
Please
okay,
be
must
houses.
Yeah, so like maybe we'll get it. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing badly. 7 rows, columns, of course.
That's not bad actually.
It's not that bad.
Why?
You're
That's
fired. You're
garbage.
fired.
Why?
You're
that
fired.
Piece of garbage.
The door.
Garbage.
The door.
That's garbage.
You're fired.
Make a cauldron, you'll be fine.
Make a cauldron with the largest piece. Where am I?
Yeah, what
can't
cauldron
even...
are you gonna make out of that?
I don't know, figure it out.
Garbage. Garbage.
Garbage.
Poubelle.
We started off so well and went so
Absolute
So
garbage.
forest or water in the really, really bad shape that sucks.
Oh my goodness.
I can make 2 cauldrons with that, actually.
I can make a cauldron.
I guarantee you.
I don't even understand.
I looked. There is
There
3
is.
monsters.
I put them in, I promise. And I didn't shuffle. He shuffled.
I shuffled. to
It's
be
not even
fair.
my fault this time.
But
You guys
you
are in
are.
cahoots just because you guys are married?
No. She's drawing the cards. That's when the magic happens. And she's able to like change it as she draws.
It's not even my fault. It's Patty's fault.
Well, how's it my fault?
It's okay. We appreciate you.
Is that what we appreciate about him?
Yeah.
They're filming season 10 and 11 right now.
Oh yeah.
Nobody's gonna get the reference, so
I don't
It's
get it.
Letterkenny.
it's a letter, Kenny.
That's what I appreciate about.
To all the Canadians out there, they're filming season 10 and 11 of Letterkenny.
If you haven't seen Letterkenny, you should. It's hilarious.
If you're
it's
not-
very,
actually-
it's idyllic.
Even if you're not
Canada.
Canadian,
Because by
Letterkenny.
it's your fault by proxy, you taught him to shuffle. Oh, yeah, probably.
That's true.
Um,
She taught me
Okay,
the
so
magic shuffling.
this is the last card. We have no more
Wait,
cards.
that's the last card?
Yep.
Oh, God.
'Cause it's 2, 4, 6, 7.
Oh my god.
Yay! So we are counting wild holds, the houses in 6+, and cauldrons.
How did I get less this round?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've done that.
Cauldron
It
is
sucks.
1 point per square.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh, I missed your
questions.
question.
Mountain blocks one side of cauldron. Yes.
Yes, it does.
Mountains, walls, and the hole in the middle.
I don't have an example of it, but yeah.
They all count as walls.
Each cauldron's 1?
Each cauldron is 1 victory point.
Yeah.
Okay. I did
Um,
not get worse. I got slightly better.
Okay, that's good. So I'm getting still only 8 for my houses. I've not improved in that respect. Cauldrons.
Everyone has their own thing. Defu can't roll, Carfly can't shuffle. The Fanny can't appear!
Twin, that's so shady! That's
Amazing.
so shady! Oh
Amazing. I love it. So
Oh
good.
my
That
God,
should be
so
that should be the new
shady.
saying of the thing. Welcome to the brick house. Defu can't roll,
that's
Carfly
a
can't
standing
shuffle, Fatty
ovation.
can't appear.
That is some shade.
I love it.
Twin, that was some shade. I'm disappointed.
I love it.
It was.
Oh my God, that's
Mwah.
so shady.
Okay.
Mwah.
So shall we see about how bad my score is? So I still only have the single housing area that's 6+, because this one only has 4, so this one does not score, so I get 8 points. I have 8 cauldrons, so I just put a C just to show.
You have 8 cauldrons?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I still only have 4 coins. I have not gotten any more coins since the first round, and 0 monsters.
22.
73 total, Doomkin. I have...
22. What? Man, math. 28. I did better, but I'm still doing awful.
I did worse. I did a lot. This is actually my worst round. This is my lowest round.
I'm going up slowly. What is your worth? What is it?
20.
Oh, good.
Like 22, 31, 20.
What am I at? I'm at 67. Ooh, I'm catching up.
I'm at 73.
67.
That's funny. Doomkin, we're tied.
Okay, I'm not that far behind now.
32. I'm so glad I went heavy on with a Wild Holds early. Yeah, Games of Fire. It's honestly so worth it. I just didn't because I, went heavy on water. 8. Okay, Ruckus. Wow. Okay.
Man, Ruckus, you're so good at this game.
Yeah, seriously. I don't even understand.
You have like this.
So do you want to watch Monster going in the shuffle deck? Wait, how far? Oh my goodness, we were. The next two cards were monsters. It's funny. No worries. Thanks, Bonchon, for hanging out.
Thanks for stopping by. It was so nice to see you again.
Hi. So we are no longer scoring Wild Holds. It is done. Bye-bye.
What garbage this was.
We are on our last round.
26.
I scored 20. So we are in winter, which is the shortest season of 6, and we are scoring cauldrons and green bows. All the forest in the world. I'm excited for the forest.
Yeah, so everybody, make sure you remember there will be less cards.
Yeah.
So you gotta get them optimum points.
Forest and cauldrons.
Literally, I'm almost maxed on green bow, so I'm just getting cauldrons.
Yeah, me too. Only got 17 this round. It'll hurt me later. Yeah, I agree.
17.
Would you like to shuffle?
No.
Are we gonna all shuffle?
Would you like to shuffle?
Yeah, I'll give it a couple shuffles. The truffle shuffle.
Okay.
All right, it has been shuffled. Do we wanna cut the deck?
No, it's fine.
Let me do this.
Oh, you want to shuffle too? Okay.
No reds in round 2. Pretty much killed. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I would have gone so many more points.
So one time I really tried to prepare for the monsters. They did not show up.
Because all 4 monsters are in here, right?
Yes.
Oh,
I
now,
can
Can you cut the deck once?
Sure.
Thank you. I don't want it to that. If the monsters show up, that's my fault.
I only have one spot that I can fit monsters.
Okay, ready?
I wonder if the truffle
have
shuffle
3
appears
big
in the new
chunks.
Goonies games. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be so disappointed.
Okay, so
It's monster time.
monster time. It was the mash. It was a monster mash.
I
Okay.
never remember what.
So here's what happens.
Let's go through.
In solo rules, what we do, because we are playing solo rules for this,
So funny.
you have to put a monster that looks like it's in this shape, which is 2 space 2. Okay, and you cannot rotate, you cannot change, you cannot do anything to the shape. It must be in this shape, and it must preserve this shape.
The point is that it is bad.
It's bad.
It's trying to be bad.
Okay, it starts in the top right-hand corner. Okay, so if I'm looking at my map here, it starts in this corner.
Oh, so funny. It's invisible.
And
it's
yeah,
purple.
and you then go to the right, okay? Which means I'm to the right, I'm going clockwise, so I work my way down until I can place it. So in this case, I'm able to place it here.
No.
Do you want to show?
You can place
Oh,
it
I can
higher.
place it higher. I lied, sorry.
Yeah. So you have to place it in the first possible. So I think
So in my
mine's
case,
gonna be
it's going to be here.
So
okay?
mine was down here. If you want to show that.
Oh, that's gonna
because-
be mine. Okay, yours is like awful to look at. Look
Yeah.
at mine. It's because mine's like full color.
So if you can't put a monster, okay, then what happens is you don't place it at all.
Yeah, you place nothing.
Yeah, because you can't get a good thing out of it.
Yeah.
So if I wasn't able to place it, say there was a shape here, for example.
I have a good
Oh,
one.
you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
So in my case, if I start at the top right, it doesn't fit anywhere here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start at the top right corner, go all the way down,
You still can't place.
and then I'm going to start going left. So then I'm going to go left. Oh, I can place right here.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to place it here and here.
Yeah. If it gets to the point where you have made your way all the way down, all the way across, you start going up and then over.
So,
if you can't place it in any of those spots, then you move like one square in, go down, over, up, in. Okay, so you basically find the next
Spiral.
possible place.
Yeah.
You just keep going in a spiral until you can place it somewhere.
You
If-
follow the edges the whole
Yeah.
way out, and then you go in one.
If you cannot place it, you just don't place anything.
Yeah.
That's it.
And again, remember, it's supposed to be bad, so don't try to, if I just move it one square. No. It's supposed to be bad.
Damn bugbears, yes. Darn
Is it actually
bugbears.
bugbears?
Yeah, it's bugbear.
It is bugbears. And then why don't we talk real quick about, just go over why it's bad?
Yeah, do you want to do that while I draw my monster?
Sure, okay. A bit hard to see. But the reason the monsters are bad is they give you -1 point for every surrounding orthogonal square. So in my case, I have an empty square here, then 2 empty squares here, empty square here, and then 2 on top. So that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 negative points. So the idea is you want to try to cover those. So I'm going to take another shape and maybe try to fill in those squares so that they're not worth negative points at the end of the round. But lucky for us, we're actually playing with a cauldron. It made 2 cauldrons for me, so it kind of negates those negative points, which is not so bad.
I got 1 cauldron from it too.
And exactly, the cauldrons, what you should do is do a -1 and a +1 for the cauldron, just so you can actually see your score. But it does kind of negate that point.
Yeah. Yeah, it just basically gives you a 0 because it's cauldrons, which is nice.
It's best case scenario.
So mine also made a cauldron, which is nice. Unfortunately, mine also made this lovely section of 2, which is not a cauldron and not also really a shape. It's really annoying. Except for, I guess, the stubby
there is a
stack.
shape.
That one's like
Yeah.
really bad.
What about
There
the-
is actually,
There's a
yeah,
shape.
there is
The
actually.
stump.
Yeah, the stubby steak.
Yeah.
Stubby. Oh, you get the
What about the mound above it? A mound counts as a wall, so that means no negative points.
Does it count as empty or does it count as
Actually, you
surrounding?
here. Show yours.
Yes. Do you mean like, for example, here? So it does count as surrounding this mountain. So I actually get this mountain coin now because I've completely surrounded orthogonally, since we love that word today. So I do get that coin, which is nice.
And it doesn't count as a -1.
No.
Because it's a wall.
And I will write mountain.
Yeah, that is actually like
It's a nice placement. I'm okay with it.
really good.
Yeah, I lucked out.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
I did not. Mine sucks.
I'm just doing really well.
Uh-huh.
Rude.
So this is also has no points to it, so we are still at 0 technically. Now there are 3 other monsters in the deck, so we may very well draw
Let's
every
go
monster.
back-to-back monsters.
Back-to-back monsters. Ready?
Oh my god. Oh my god. No, what? What?
Ah, so good. So each monster starts in their own little corner.
Oh my
okay?
That one's over there.
goodness.
So this monster
Clip
starts.
that. Please.
This monster starts in the bottom left-hand corner and again goes clockwise. So you go
Oh my
up to the
God.
right, down, and over to find the nearest possible spot that is in this specific shape. Again, you can't rotate, flip, reflect, anything. It has to be this exact shape.
Mine can actually fit everywhere.
I can only place it in one spot. Another cauldron plus mountain surrounder, and it fills some of the last monster holes. Amazing. Also, if this was an earlier round, the monsters go back to the game box.
That's
yes,
true.
That's
yeah.
true.
You can't get the same monster
It's
later.
Fatty's fault
It
now.
wasn't my fault. She cut the deck. She cut the deck.
She knew where she was cutting. So I'm starting, it's starting at the bottom left,
Yeah.
and I'm going up, and mine is actually right here.
Yeah. So mine
Very unfortunate.
is the corner.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Mine's the top right corner.
Top right?
Yeah.
So it went far.
Yeah.
I'm getting 1 cauldron.
I'm getting nothing.
I'm getting 1 cauldron, and I'm getting...
So many negatives.
I'm getting 2 more stubby stacks.
I'm only getting -2.
Mine's underneath the other like they're touching. That's amazing. That's the best because they negate each other. Like, amazing.
You were doing so well until these monsters decimated. Yup.
That's basically how it works.
We thought we lived in some beautiful, wonderful sanctuary. It was like this You know, Utopia. Oh, yes. All right, so what do we do if we get another one? Because that's like... This game is so good. This is going to be so good.
Amazing.
Yes.
So rude.
So, in my
Some of the
situation,
best
I'm
clips.
creating 2
Best
more stubby
clips.
stacks. I have so many stubby stacks for monsters. I'm so upset.
Wow, yeah, that's really bad.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, no
thanks.
problem. No
Yeah,
problem.
I'm
Anytime,
glad
anytime.
that you could just, yeah.
So rude.
Yeah, really rude. Again, we're at 0 points right now of this round.
And there's still
The winter
two...
that never ends.
two-
Jesus, man.
Well,
Winter
that's true.
is coming. Explains
So will it
everything.
be a monster?
Yes. Wait, are we taking bets?
26 danger for the high, like third in a row?
Should we put a prediction?
No, we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna
Just
flip.
go.
No.
Go. What are you talking
We
about?
should have predicted this.
No.
What is
What
this?
is wrong with you?
What is this?
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I'm moving out. I'm not
That's fair.
staying.
That's fair. No blames, please. Please.
What is wrong? Oh my god!
So, this monster
I
goes
have
Starts
room
top
for
left.
it.
starts top
Oh, I
left.
have lots of room for it.
It starts top left and goes counterclockwise. So it goes down, right, up, left.
You can't even place it. Oh, you can.
I'm moving out of this hamlet.
I'm moving out of this hamlet.
Exactly.
It's all because you
That's
forced
the
me to build a
ruin.
house on the ruins.
only
We
one
unleashed
hook.
the curse.
It fits. Like,
Good.
what is wrong with you?
Oh, mine fits at a couple places.
Oh, mine fits in one spot. Right here.
Yeah.
So if I go down, I can't place until I get here. Right below the
If
crest.
you get the 4th monster,
Chant
window,
4 in a
Oh
row.
my God,
4 in a
wait.
row. 4 in a row.
Okay, well now we have to. We should have predicted. I called it.
I don't
Okay,
even understand.
What do we do if there's the 4th?
Blame Patty.
4. Okay, well now everybody's.
Hey, this
chanting
one at least
4.
makes a cauldron.
3rd in a row. Yes. Mine is actually top right, so I actually made a cauldron, but then I have -2.
4th in a row because why not?
Can I even put another one? What's the other shapes?
The other one is the 3 diagonal.
Oh,
so
then-
yeah, you'll. Oh, I actually.
I can't fit it.
Depending on the directions
to.
of the diagonal, I can't place it. It depends. Is it this way or this way?
I can't fit it for sure. Thank God.
If it's this way, I can fit it, but it gives me so many points that I'm okay with it.
Oh, like a bunch of.
It would give me
cauldrons?
2 cauldrons and a mountain,
Oh.
and it would remove the negative points. It would just.
Oh, that would be really nice, actually.
So my lovely monster here makes a cauldron.
It started top left.
Yeah, so
yes.
top left.
It's
um,
hard to see.
It is really hard to see. And then it goes
Yeah.
counterclockwise, so down
Down.
and then around. In a lovely C shape. For cauldron.
Cauldron. Yeah, it's
Yeah, it has
It's-
it in
very
this
hard to see.
area up here, but because our green
You
screen,
have to.
it
It doesn't help.
doesn't really show.
It's the same
No,
color.
It's
as
because
a-
it's the same color as the
Yeah,
green
it's
screen,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it doesn't
But
super
it's because
show.
purple is better than green because every card is green.
Every card has green. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, what an adventure so
Four.
far. 4. If it's 4, like we just give up. Okay, ruins.
Wait.
So this is good. This is good.
This is good.
If you don't have any ruin spots left, then you will put. Well, I still have to draw a card, but you'll be able to put a single card of anything you want,
Yeah. Only if it's not
including
a
a monster if you want. But
Only
like,
if it's not a monster.
cool. It's another ruin. It's
What
fine.
happens?
Nothing.
But nothing. It just goes away.
It just goes
So because we already drew a ruin, this ruin card
you have
just
another-
goes back in the box. It doesn't do anything.
You have another ruin hole.
Okay, a single ruin hole.
Are you kidding
Okay.
me?
So on your ruin, it has to be this shape. If it doesn't fit, you get a single shape of anything. Okay? Which is amazing. I would suggest maybe if you can, a forest again, if it helps you anyway. And if I do that, it will create another cauldron, which is good. And finish this mountain actually, so let's do that.
I think I know what we're gonna do. It's a single tile of anything, anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, so because
Yes.
it has to be this shape, you don't have to put it on your ruin because it
Yeah.
won't fit. So you can put it anywhere you like as a 1x1.
The rule is if you can't place that specific shape,
Yeah.
you're good to go.
So mine, I put my lovely one here, which gives me this additional forest row, and it gives me this cauldron, and it finishes this mountain, which is amazing.
So we actually
have
do.
Role Player. We
Yeah.
recently got it, and then this past weekend, we bought the Role Player expansion Fiends and Familiars, which we haven't had a chance to play yet.
I don't know where it went.
It's up there. I
Oh,
put it
is
with
it?
Role Player.
Yeah, we got Fiends and Familiar. That's what we haven't tried it. We don't have Lockup. We only heard about that recently. Apparently, it's amazing. But we do have Role Player, and we love it. It's a
Yeah.
really, really fun game. Definitely haven't had the chance to play it enough. But
Yeah.
it's
It was fun, though,
definitely
when
going to
it-
make
when
it
we
back to
played
the
it.
table, hopefully soon.
Okay. Well, hopefully that ruin was nice for you guys and didn't ruin you.
All right,
At this point, if you have ruins left, like I don't even know.
let me get this monster. I actually
Okay.
want it at this point.
Well, no, you don't get it. Because you want it, you're not gonna get it.
Well,
Okay, our first real card, guys. Amazing. Actually, technically, the homestead was a real card. So this is either a house or water in a 4x1.
Okay.
And can I make? Oh, I only have one spot I can put it. 2 spots.
Really?
Actually. Yeah.
lock up this role-playing cartographer. That's black. What the hell? I want to pick a blue.
I'm gonna make a house because I don't have very many, and I feel like my community needs more houses.
My house gave up. All my people left because I couldn't build them houses fast enough.
So I only have a 4x1 here or in this stick, so I'm gonna put it here to make another cauldron.
I have fully negated one monster.
That's good. I can't.
I didn't remove the points, I just negated it. That gave me one cauldron, but it also removed 2 negative points from monsters.
That's nice.
So I'm okay with it. Okay, what do I need? That would be great. So I want something specific now. Or the monster. I'm really curious at what direction the monster is.
I really like the little Tetris piece.
I'd be
the
okay
plus
with that.
missing a bit.
No, the zigzag.
Oh,
like
the S.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
sure.
S thing.
Yeah,
This one.
I really like that actually.
Actually, I could use that too.
After you
Actually,
get the monster expansion, it elevates the base role player game, which is great to begin with. Okay.
that's exactly what we heard. Board gamer Steph, the wonderful Steph, told us that it's a must get if you enjoy role player.
Yeah.
So we're actually really excited.
And Tampa won 2-1
Excited.
and lead the series
Excited to
2-1.
try it.
So we're at 4 cards out of 6. We could potentially this be the last card.
Wait, who's Tampa playing?
Are you ready? This could be the last card.
I don't remember.
If it's
who's
worth
Tampa's
2, it's the
playing.
last card. It's the last card.
That's a beast of a card.
That is a
That's
big shape.
Yeah, how does
And
that
I-
fit anywhere?
If you
It
can't
fits.
fit it, you get a single shape of anything. Hydrate! Thanks, Luciano, for the hydrate.
Thank you so much.
So if you cannot place this shape, you get a single square of anything you like.
I can only place
Unless
it in
I'm wrong,
one
which is
spot.
fair, but that's what we're gonna do.
No, that's right.
I don't remember.
Yeah, because it's the same rule as the.
So again,
It's
forest if
whenever
you
you
can.
can't place, yeah.
If not, do as you please.
Whenever you can't place, you put. What do you think? I'm just trying to figure out what's better.
And we're done, right?
Do we know which episode the hydrate clip is from? No, I don't.
No.
But-
sorry.
It's like,
Funny enough, the GIF was actually made by them.
yeah.
It's on Giphy, and it's actually from their official account.
Yeah.
So it was kind of funny.
Okay, I think I'm gonna use a forest to get a row and neutralize one of the monster negative spots.
That's what I'm thinking of doing too.
Because I think that's the best I can do. I could get a mound coin, but honestly, it's gonna end up being the same.
It does give me the column. This gives me the last column I need.
Oh, nice.
I have every single row and column.
Oh wow, I'm still missing 2, but that's okay.
I've completely forested my board.
Okay. I'm missing 2 columns. There we go. So I just put this one here, so I got me a completed row and another cauldron, which is nice. So in this round, we are counting our cauldrons 1 point each, and 1 point for every row and column that has a forest space. So very similar to the first round where we had the green bow. I
have 11 cauldrons.
20. So the maximum for rows and columns is 22 because there's 11 rows and 11 columns.
Yep, that is correct. 22.
In case you're quick mathing. Little Colorado, you can go to
Wow, nice, Hornus.
You can go to participating Taco Bells and get some free tacos because the Rockies scored 7 runs tonight. Oh, that's funny.
Free tacos.
Okay, A is...
So A is the tree.
I just reversed those back.
So now, don't forget that when you are counting your points, what you have to do is you have to do -1 for each monster. So in my case, I have 1, 2, 3 negative up here. Then I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have -8, which is a lot more than I thought it was. I would love some free tacos. What are you talking about?
I have -8 as well.
Talking about?
No, you're done. I have 8 as well.
That was stretching.
No, I have 9. I lied. I have 9.
I got a total of 31. I think. Did I math right?
So for my negatives, and don't forget to count cauldrons. So I've marked cauldrons. Don't forget to do them. So for monsters, oh, I have -10. I did not. I'm not doing a good job of counting. So 1 because the mountain or the monster. 2, 3 for these 2. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then you probably can't see. And then down here, 10 for -10. Yeah, sorry, it froze and I couldn't do anything. So 1 down here, I'll go back up. 2, 3, 4.
Oof.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Wow.
Lots and lots of negative monsters.
Wait, you got 129? Games of Fire got 129!
Okay, wait, don't tell me. I don't have his memory yet. Math.
Alright.
Math.
Wait, you're gonna get some tacos from one of the best taco places in your city, but they weren't open. Wait. That is the funny. Like, you go to the taco place, they're closed. You get a burrito. You go to the burrito place, get a burrito. That is probably the best number 2 thing I've ever heard. If I couldn't get like the best taco, getting the best burrito.
Totally second place.
Yeah. I hate it because we don't have like a really good taco or burrito place near us.
The South and like they attach, but these don't.
Yeah, she went through like this whole thing comparing them.
Oh,
I want a burrito.
It's just the bread. No.
I can barely read that.
What do you mean? Legible.
104.
Oh, nice. Good job. Okay. Do you want to go back through for me?
You want to get that one?
Yeah, got it. Wait,
Treat
what was it?
yourself.
Oh, dang.
Does Canada use the term supper or dinner?
Depends who you talk to.
Yeah, I usually say supper.
I actually go between the two.
I say both. Depends on
Yeah.
how I'm feeling. Depends on the sentence, I guess.
Supper in your province?
It's true, depending on the province. Some
yeah,
say
it usually
supper,
is.
some say
Did you
dinner.
get that one?
Yep.
There. Did you get the other one too?
A good spread. Which one?
Right here.
Yep. A good little spread of points. You guys did good.
It was have fun playing this game, but it's even. Oh, thank you, Games of Fire.
Aw,
We
thank you.
love playing this game. It's such a fun, relaxing game. We can chat and still have fun.
Yeah.
Bo!
Thank you,
Thank you,
Bo.
Bo, for the gifted sub to Games of Fire.
Welcome back to Games of Fire.
Games of Fire. Make sure you spam all the spexies and the shade towards Fatty.
What?
All the shade towards Patty.
It was so rude. Oh, it's lovely.
Don't worry about it. So our overall winner is Games of Fire.
With a killer score. You know,
Amazing.
I gotta say, only 2 of us got below 100. You guys
Yeah, it
Killed it.
was a really good scoring
Killed
game.
it this
I'm
game.
impressed. Also, my sense.
Oh,
And
are
we
doing
know that
minus
Hornist
10s?
has an extra 10.
Oh, Hornist. Well,
Hornist.
So, yeah.
We don't actually use those. That's boring.
it's fun. Yeah, we still play with like the non, but
What's the
Um,
full solo?
It's like you subtract a whole bunch of fantastical numbers.
You-
and
you
then
do some
get,
math
you can
to
end
it.
with negative
Yeah.
17 and
it gives you like
complicated.
I think a shorter range of scores instead of going.
I can tell it to you if you really. Where's my rule book?
Oh my gosh, how many minus points do I have?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry
We'll
about
get
it.
to you.
Is that 13?
You can't read that.
So, in
Oh, you
solo
got plus 10.
mode,
Hornist gave you a plus 10.
yeah, he said.
Well, thank
he
you,
said fatty because
Hornist.
why not?
But like,
Oh look, Twin gave you a plus 10 because.
well,
you-
thank you, but why do I
because-
have 13 negative
Because-
10s?
Oh, that's so funny.
If and when he
If-
ever graces us with his game appearances again,
Twin, you're amazing.
you show the number of silver stars at the bottom of scoring cards, and then subtract that from your total. That's complicated.
Oh, these ones, right.
Oh, that's what it is.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
There's like
Thank you.
these.
So it's 22, 24, 16, and 20. So you subtract that from your score. And then there's this lovely chart here that tells you how bad you are.
Yeah. It's like one of those, like, you have to try to get a goal.
Aw, thanks, Bo.
Look, did you see our thingy? It said 10
Thanks,
points for
Bo.
Gryffindor.
I'm not Gryffindor.
That's what we have, though.
Oh,
You
okay.
just
Yeah.
take it.
Oh, okay, but I'm Hufflepuff.
Nobody likes you.
Albatross was like, you should make it different for
No.
every person.
I'm
and I
a
was like,
Hufflepuff.
So am I.
but
Hufflepuffs
said,
are good
he said you
too.
should make
So
it
am
different for
I.
everyone.
We're
And I was
good
like,
people.
maybe that's a lot of work, but maybe I'll try.
I'm a Hufflepuff.
Okay, so
Okay,
what
okay.
plus minuses do we have?
So Fatty has plus 40.
Whoa. Fatty with the plus 40.
We got a quick plus 10 for Hornist
Yep. Amazing.
because Hornist was there.
Yep.
Then I got minus 40. That's a good minus 40 right here. You have minus 20.
Me?
Thanks, Bo. I don't know if I said thank you, Bo. Thank you, Bo. Thank you.
Minus 20. 82. I hate subtracting. Okay, what? How much does Fatty have?
So Fatty has minus
Yeah.
130.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know why? It's because people keep giving to you because you're never here, and they just get mad with you.
It's true.
But like that's
Wait.
bullying.
Wait,
I'm
Like
not
you
here.
have a solid 14 points.
Can we talk about how we only have 2 left in the queue?
Oh, that's amazing.
This is like the first time in almost a year
like,
that we're
yeah,
actually like
That's
clear.
bullying,
true.
everyone. That's bullying.
Julie. Hi, Legends.
Oh, hey,
I went
Legends!
to reverse it since I hadn't heard thank you yet, so now you're clear.
And-
clear.
Yeah.
And Julie, you can give yourself plus 10 any day.
Aw, thanks, Legends.
Did you finish with the positive? Buying or blackmailing? Show up or get punished.
Wow. I'm being blackmailed right now.
You know what? It's like birthday beats.
That's true.
But it's not
They're
even my
out of love.
birthday.
It's your unbirthday beats.
But they're beats out of love.
It's your unbirthday beats.
Your unbirthday beats, nice.
Well, thank you everyone who did give me a +10. And I hate you for anyone who gave me -10. I hate you.
Even with that score, you're still in the positive.
It's true.
Not with the solo rule.
You know what? Honestly, you know what? We'll say
Love
that's your
cats.
solo rule,
Oh,
and
God.
Their love shade.
you're a journeyman.
I'm a journeyman.
You're a journeyman topographer.
Their love shades.
Aw, love tabs.
No, love shades.
Love shades.
Ooh.